Folks in the house, how's everybody doing? Uh, Kind of a cold day today. My sister's getting like 2 to 4 inches of snow. We got mist, and so kind of got a kick out of it. She showed a video, and it's like, wow. And they live to the south of us, and it's like, yeah, we didn't get that, so pretty good on that. Um, Video today is Jeff Johnson. Left some comments and wanted to address them, and I'm going to disagree with them. So we're just going to just cause mayhem just because of this. It's like, yeah, this is where people are allowed to disagree and talk about it. And Mr. Johnson is for legalizing marijuana. Fine. The one point he brings up high sin tax. And I'm going to disagree with this high sin tax because if you do that, you won't get rid of the illegal drug dealing that's going on because the price is going to be too high. And people aren't going to go buy drugs that are going to be more when they can go get it cheaper. So that's where I'm going to say it. You can tax it, but you have to be where it's more affordable to go through the state or the government than it is to go to your local drug dealer. And I know the government, that's something that, yeah, again, I won't, politics will screw that up probably. Simple, you want to get rid of the illegal drugs. But I think one of the states had that. I don't know if it's Colorado or California, that their taxes were too high and people were still going to illegal. And I don't know if that's still true or not, but I know there was a story a couple of years back about it. And it's like, totally understand that you can get taxes out of it, totally. But you have to figure out the cost versus your competitor. So, simple business 101, government, if you're watching, or anybody in regards to legalizing marijuana. So that's where I'm going to take that with Mr. Johnson. He asked about the Bucks. And hey, hope they go. For me, I'm kind of old school. I was a Sidney Moncrief, Bob Lanier, Terry Cummings, Paul Pressey. Those were the guys I kind of followed and enjoyed. And that was more five guys, played the game. And you had your one star, but it wasn't all about him or you just focused. It was a team effort more than it is today. No, that's me, old school. And back then, when I was those guys, they were like, "Oh, Oscar Roberts." So I was the new school, and the old school is that piece. So it rotates and moves on. And stick with the sports thing. UWM Baseball. I am keeping up with it. They're 15-16. They took 3 out of 4 from Illinois State. And one of the batters that go look at or talk about Scott Nogalski, outfielder, a junior, and he's batting 333. So have a sophomore and a junior in there that's at the top of their batting. So next year, boy, it seems like they could have some decent batting out of those two. If you can get surround them some more, and I'll be talking about some more players hopefully down the road here if I keep this up. I am enjoying it a little bit because, like I say, you don't really hear much about UWM baseball in Wisconsin being the only Division I baseball team. So got to do it. Have a little fun with it. And they're, again, doing pretty good since start off the season 0-9. Again, all road games in the beginning. So hopefully they can do well in the Horizon tournament. That's what it comes down to, is winning the Horizon tournament to get a bid to the NCAA. That's basically all it is. And the way they're playing, they have a shot to win the tournament, I would think. It's luck of the draw and who's hot, and hopefully they'll be at that time. So that's that. Movie-wise, I'm going to go, I guess, martial arts. And I do have Italian sausage on my stove right now, so you may hear me disappear in a minute here because I'm hearing it sizzling and it's going pretty good. So, you know what? I think I'm going to turn that over while I'm doing this. So I don't have any music or anything. Maybe I'll get some music going while I walk in here. So. spicy Italian sausage going, so that's what I'm dealing with. I'll be back.
Milwaukee's Best Country at the 106.1, and make sure you keep on listening because real soon we're going to have the details for you.
Okay, I'm back. Step away to turn the sausage over. Why not? The video needs something different. So we have 3 martial arts films. One is Invisible Target, and basically it comes down to a veteran cop, a rookie cop, and another organization going off after a gang in Hong Kong. Jackie Chan's son is in this. And it's this movie, if you're looking for something that just action, the ending is pretty over the top kind of for martial arts, where they're in the police headquarters. Pretty nuts. Next one, fantasy martial arts. I watched this a second time, and to be honest, I kind of went down a little on it. Jet Li, Sorcerer and White Snake. If you're into fantasy, myth, basically, it does have the storyline there, but I don't know what it was. There's just a second. I don't know if I wasn't in the mood. First time I remember watching it, I enjoyed it, and the second time, I don't know if it's just something that just didn't click with me. But I took it a step back. It's a good movie to watch, but I think. I don't know, it just didn't click the evening that I watched it. And it kind of has a love story in regards to a human and mythological that kind of comes into play. And story-wise, it's okay. I don't know, there seemed a few things. I don't know if it just too much. Yeah, I don't know. I'll give it that it's okay to watch. So. And then this one is, for me, kind of, again, I got to put together like a midnight cult or favorites of myself. Beyond Hypothermia, a female assassin. And for some reason, it just has a story. One of those movies, I think it's one that you're going to like it or you're not. And for some reason, it just... I think at the time when I saw it, it was something a little different. It handles it's got a good story. I think there's where she basically isn't supposed to talk to anybody, approach to anybody, and she ends up getting friends with a local vendor, street vendor, and it has a nice flow to it, I think. And then at the end, it kind of gets a little crazy. Maybe a little too over the top, but it does the job. So those are my movies, and we're under 10 minutes, so that's about that. Everything's on hold. Cut the grass for the first time, but with it being in the 30s, I have tulips outside that just they haven't bloomed. They're just sitting there waiting for some, I think, 50 degrees. I don't even know. I think 48 degrees, and they'll be happy. So. That's about it, and thanks for watching. Have a good day, everybody, and hey, thanks again. Bye.